Hey there, so it's 1:48 a.m. right now, so I'm gonna make this quick. So this is how to do I already forgot what the name was for the thing. It's like so it's not like repeating, it's not like tiled for the textures in the thing. So yeah, and also this doesn't really look that good right now. I'm probably gonna like tweak it a little bit later. So yeah, basically we have our normal texture that we have that is triplanar that we want to use for, like, you know, I don't know, like just buildings or like concrete or terrain or something. And so we have this material right here, which I added like an albedo thing. I think this has like a, oh, I guess not metallic. Oh shoot, I guess it did have a setting changed. Just like my roughness, my normal map, and then I have my UV map, which I might put 2. Set that real quick. So basically, once you have this, try and get it as like near finished as you can, because we're just going to be converting this to code, like a code shader, or just like save this shader into like another object and like make use the make unique thing to, you know, make it unique so it'll remember it. And so basically you're just going to convert this shader to a shader material, which is like you can code it. It's kind of more hands-on than like an actual material or something. Basically more complicated and scary. So it's triplanar, so we have this like little triplanar function. Increase the size of this. So basically what we want to do is, there is a function that I'm probably going to put in like the description or something. Okay, so this is from the Godot shaders website. His name is, or her name is, or their name is hungryproton. Basically, it's just a function that it can turn your thing into like a randomized whatever texture thing. So you're just going to want to paste the function into your code, and then it's going to have a little issue at first because you need a tile noise variable. And so it's just in the beginning of your code where it's declaring all the variables, you're just going to add this the tile noise variable thing. I think the uniform means that you can edit it outside of it, like in the actual editor. Before we do anything else, after adding the tile noise, we're just going to change in the triplanar texture functions, we're just going to change these texture functions to the function that I have. And I got this. Just like that. Okay, and so now they're just using the textureNoTile function instead of the normal texture function. So it's just connecting that. So we're gonna go in the shader parameters. So we're gonna go here, and then tile noise. So this is just gonna be a noise texture, and it's how it does the randomness. I think it's just the hues from black to white. It follows it and makes it random based off of how light and dark it is. I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna add noise texture. I don't really know how big you should set this. I'm gonna just do 1,000. And then make a new fast noise light. I don't know why it's called that. And I'm gonna make a new gradient too while we're at it. And so in this fast noise light, you change the noise type to cellular, and then change fractal to none. Okay, and then we can crank up this frequency. And let's pull this down. As you can see, it's kind of getting a little distorted already. Depending on how black the color of the noise is, it'll be more distorted. So if we change this in our gradient or color ramp that we made, if we just select this color right here that starts off black, then as you can see it's kind of like super all distorted. And if we change this to kind of more white, you can see it kind of gets less distorted. And then I don't know if that's the default texture, but it looks normal kind of. So you can just kind of change this however you like to however distorted you want it to be. And then yeah, that's basically it. You can like mess around with the UV scale if you don't think that it looks good, because it kind of changes up the scale a little bit. So let's go to 4. It's like, man, that doesn't really look good, because it's like I'm trying to get a concrete texture. It's like, you know, that might be good for like maybe dirt or something, but like this is not dirt. And you can also mess around with the noise texture to see what looks better. And it's like when you increase the UV, you can kind of see it starts kind of becoming more apparent that it's like tiled, but it's still like a little bit edited. But yeah, this is like the best thing that I can get for the triplanar thing. So if anyone has any like recommendations of what to do to like make it look even better, because it's like, I don't know, it looks okay, but honestly I'm kind of even more okay with if it's like just normal like this. Like, I don't know, that just looks like which one looks worse. But yeah, so thank you for watching.